She so bad, she the only female I'm tracking. I got the basketball, I'm shooting my shot like she the basket. Though they was real, they was backstabbing. I could tell by their energy and actions. Posting on the game, I get a lot of traction.
What's up? They call me Monty, and today I'm here with two artists. What they call y'all?
Y'all know the vibes, man. Monomovemilly in the spot. You could check my music out on all platforms, Apple Music, anywhere, bro. Support is free.
The word G Baby in the spot for me. On Instagram, never who that __. Tap in, you heard? Upcoming.
Yes, sir. So how would y'all describe y'all music?
Shit, my music, I feel like you could relate to my music any type of ways, you know what I'm saying? If you've been through like situations like me, you could relate to it, you know what I'm saying? If you had a past like me, you could relate to it, smash it. And I feel like my sound different from everybody else. For me, I'm versatile with it, so yeah.
So what makes you versatile? Is that like a goal of yours to be versatile, or?
Nah, like I could rap.
Okay.
If you want me to freestyle right now, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to sing for the females, I'll make a song for the females. Like, that's why I feel like it's versatile. Yeah, that's why I call myself versatile.
Alright, and where do you see, like, next 5 years, music-wise? Where do you see yourself? What
Yeah, I see us doing a lot, bro.
Okay.
Traveling around the world,
Facts.
selling out tours, all that, bro. On tour buses, all that. I can't even think about it right now, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Manifest.
God willing, though, you know what I'm saying? God got a plan for all of us. So I'm not gonna say something that's for me.
Alright. Facts. So what has inspired you to make music? Like, how long you been making?
I've been making music for 4 years now, since I was 14. I'm 18 now. And what inspired me was my step pops. He passed away when I was 14. So like, feel me, that motivated me. And also like before that, like my means, shout out Blizz, shout out MVJ. Like they was doing music before me and shit. And feel me, I was always around that and shit. I would pop out to like they studio sessions, you know, music videos, all that shit. And I was like, nah, this shit like actually dope, feel me? But I didn't think I was gonna start making music until I actually tried it out.
So, what's your most memorable like studio session or studio moment that you've had?
It was probably, it was recent too. We had like mad guys in the spot. It was all the guys and shit. I made some shit. That shit called Lately. It's featured Stun and Envy. That's probably one of the best studio sessions. I ain't gonna lie. That studio session was fire. Where if you know, you know. If you was there, you know what's up. Yeah, that shit was sturdy.
So, who are like some of your favorite people to collaborate with or make songs with?
I like cooking up with the guys. I mean, I don't like just cooking up with anyone.
Right.
Like, but if it makes sense, then feel me, we're gonna lock in. That's it.
Shout them out. Who the guy?
Yeah, where you got?
Now yeah, the guys, you already know MVJ, Stun Melody, my boy Never Who That G. Word, that's the guys right now. Gangster.
Right. I see you be collaborating with Stun and Melody a lot. You got that last song you had at the carnival. I seen the video.
Yeah, word. Energy and Action's out now. If y'all haven't ready, go check out the video. We did something different, feel me? We shot a music video at the carnival. You know what I'm saying? You barely be seeing that. So we did something different.
Nah, yeah, that shit was definitely different. I fuck with the video. I fuck with y'all.
Bro, I appreciate that, bro.
Definitely. I think y'all.
That's why we call it Energy and Actions.
I think that y'all, you both, especially considering that y'all are both like young, y'all got mad like potential. I see that. I think everyone sees the potential, especially like in the videos, and I just see like all the love you be getting too.
Yeah.
So, how do you like plan to like, I guess, develop your sound or like? Is there like anything you like focus? Cause I know you said you're versatile.
Like every time I go to the studio, like I want to learn something new. Every time I go to the studio now, like I just started doing that. Cause back then I used to just go to the studio just to make a song, try to come up with a fire ass song for me. But like it's a lot of shit with this shit, bro. You gotta learn mad shit, bro. So I be trying to learn something new every time I go to the studio now.
That's the way it should be, yeah. So what's your like writing process? Do you like freestyle? Do you punch?
Yeah, I be writing, but The way how I write at like different places. Like it was peaceful and shit. I just don't write anywhere, feel me?
Okay.
But like if we in a stew on the spot, I'm gonna have to freestyle, feel me? Or if I feel it, I'll write a little bit, like 4 lines, and then I just freestyle from there.
Okay.
It really depends the vibe for real. But I could do both.
Okay. Well, what do you prefer?
I prefer writing, I ain't gonna lie. Cause writing, I could take my time with it. I could always fix it, go back to it, fix it. Like it's mad shit you could do with writing.
Yeah.
Freestyling is all from the top. The energy, the vibes.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of like writing's almost a lost art because I feel like a lot of people are like freestyling and punching in everybody.
And I
shit.
feel like some like people that be freestyling, like they be saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the same shit. I want to say different lyrics every song and all that.
That's a fact. Especially, I feel like, especially when you write, you make like more. Especially, you be making like, I know you should be making like pain songs, you know, like shit like that. So it's like easier to like, I guess, put your like emotions and pain onto a song when you're like writing and you see it visually, like you say.
Well, that's a fact too. Like I be making music that what I go through. You know what I'm saying? And also other people go through too. If I see somebody else going through something, I'm gonna make music about it too. Feel me?
Right.
All right.
That's a fact. I think that's like the best. Like that's music I like the most. I like relatable music.
Yeah.
So just like getting into that. So what kind of music do you listen to, or who like inspires you? Like who are some of your favorite
I
artists?
fuck with P&B Rock.
Okay.
Or P&B Rock,
Yeah,
X,
P&B.
Juice WRLD.
R.I.P. all them. Bro.
3 legends, bro.
Right.
Shout out to them.
R.I.P.
No
all
cap.
them, right.
But right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really fuck with no mainstream artists right now. But underground, look up Gunna R. He's
R.
tough. I ain't gonna lie. He got like an underground sound. He's different.
Okay.
I fuck with him. I fuck with artists that's different. Not trying to be like somebody else.
Everybody else, yeah.
You being yourself. You creating your own sound. I fuck with that.
Okay, so when you say underground sound, what do you mean by that? Like, how would you describe that?
Like that
sound?
that sound like it's not really known like that.
Okay.
It's underground, feel me? It's still on the come up.
Okay.
But feel me, who knows? He might blow up, you feel me? That sound, everybody start using that sound. Just like how Sexy Drill. Nobody was using that shit.
Yeah, nobody was using that shit. And then just blew up with Cash.
Cobain, they blew up with that shit. Not everybody trying to do that shit.
Okay.
Alright.
So you like seeing so you're seeing like the trend, I guess like an early trend with the underground sound. So you feel like in a couple years, people gonna be on that like underground. So like what's underground now isn't gonna be underground in a couple years. What you're trying to say, yeah? Because I remember Sexy Drill. I had interviewed K Up Next. I don't know if you know K Up Next, but he was talking about how Sexy Drill wasn't even called Sexy Drill before. Cash Cobain and shit like that. But niggas was using that sound. Yeah, wait. So, but now it's like Sexy Drill's this big thing.
Cause they call it that and shit. Yeah.
And now it's bigger than drill now. If you think, I feel like drill is like dying out.
That shit died out, gang.
Yeah.
That shit been died out. I ain't gonna lie.
Except for steppers though. Steppers.
That's a different type of drill though.
Yeah, I feel
But like, I feel like the drill that's going on right now is like them 41 niggas, feel me?
401, yeah.
They making it different. They making it more like party vibes and shit.
Party vibes and like I fake
for the females and shit.
Yeah, the Drake drill shit too.
They songs definitely for the parties though. Every party I go to, I hear they song.
Here 401, yeah, wait. Especially Bent, like a couple years ago, Bent was going crazy. And the shit gonna be Bent, bitch. Yeah, we're gonna play a quick game. It's called 3 or less. So I'm gonna give you a topic, and you gotta like describe it with 3 words or less. All right. So first is your music.
Music, shit. Unique, different,
Okay.
and creative.
Okay.
That's 3.
Okay. And Monomovemilly.
Monomovemilly. Money. The way how I move, like movement, feel me? You move different.
Motion.
Yeah, motion and motion too, and get money, gangster.
The underground. Underground. So when you hear underground, what are 3 words?
Underground, underrated,
Okay.
most hate. That's what I feel like. I ain't gonna lie, and like, you coming from nothing for real, gang. Like I feel like underground they get most like least attention. You know what I'm saying? Cause mainstream people look at mainstream more than underground. Alright.
So do you consider yourself an underground artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts. I'm underrated. I feel mad underrated.
Yeah, as you should feel. Underrated. I feel like if you don't think you're underrated or slept on, like you don't got that hunger.
Yeah,
enough,
bro.
you feel me? It actually does give you like hunger and shit. But I don't really be liking the like underground artist label. I don't know. I feel like that kind of like confines you. You feel me? I feel like you should just like consider yourself an artist. Period. Whether you're
Yeah.
underground or whatever. But I feel like there's more power in just saying, "Yeah, I'm an artist. I make songs. I make music. I make art."
Yeah, facts.
I don't think you should like distinguish yourself as like an underground artist or a mainstream
Right.
pop. You feel me? You dash the artist, bro.
Facts,
You feel me?
gang.
All right. Fashion.
Fashion. Drip.
Trip.
Fly. And level up. I don't know, gang.
All right.
Level up.
Level up. When you say level up, what do you mean by that? Like you gonna
Like,
level up your fashion?
Yeah, you leveling up your
Okay.
fashion, gang.
Cool.
You always gotta level up your fashion.
So how would you describe your fashion like sense, fashion style, your drip,
Shit, swag,
swag?
different.
Mm-hmm.
My style, nigga. Different style. It's a style, good style.
I bet. Those were some good answers, bro. We're gonna play another game. Would you rather or this or that, basically. So like,
I bet. I'm jacking this one. This one gonna be more easier for me.
I bet. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Nike. Why Nike?
Cause like like it's certain shit from Nike like I will rock for me. Like it's more shit from Nike I will rock than Adidas. So that's why.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I fuck with Nike more.
Like don't get me wrong though, shout out Adidas, for me.
Yeah, wait.
They have some drip too, but I rather Nike.
Okay. I don't know how tuned in you were with the rap beef, but Drake or Kendrick?
Nah. I mean, like, what do you mean though? Like music wise or in general? Or with the beef shit?
I guess who do you like better? Drake or Kendrick, or who do you bump more?
I bump Drake more, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah.
What's your but do you like bump Kendrick or like? Cause I know a lot of people.
Nah,
like,
I barely bump him like
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
But I know some of his songs, but not by heart.
Not by heart.
But like,
Okay.
if you play it, and I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I heard this song before. Shit like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I feel like most people fuck with Drake because I feel like Drake is more like the versatile for me. Just like,
Yeah,
to, like
facts.
how you be saying like. So does Drake like inspire you in any way? Like when it comes to, like versatility or?
Yeah, like versatility, he is versatile, I ain't gonna lie. But I also fuck with the music he be making for the females, feel me?
Okay.
Like that's my type of vibes, like
Okay.
party club vibes. I be fucking with those type of songs.
Okay. Cool. Would you rather spend a night in the gym or a night out?
Night in the gym. You always gotta put in work, you heard? Put in that pain. Stop going out, bro. I'd rather be in a gym game, put in work. Just like the studio or going out. I'd rather be in the studio.
Okay.
Come on.
That's a fact. Would you rather, do you like recording in the studio better or performing live? Have you performed live?
Yeah, of course. I've been doing mad shows lately.
Okay.
Wait, what you said? What was the question?
Would you rather record in the studio or perform live?
Would I rather record in the studio or perform live?
Yeah.
Damn. I love both, I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie. But if I had to choose, record in the studio, bro. Keep it a buck.
Okay, why?
Cause like I love the studio, bro. Like
Okay.
I could make a new hit, you know what I'm saying? And then just perform that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel more comfortable like being in the studio or like being on stage?
Nah, I feel more comfortable being on stage.
Okay.
Word.
Is it 'cause, like, all the
Cause
energy and shit?
yeah, like I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I get like when I have mad people around, I get more energy. You know what I'm saying? The vibes is there and shit. But like at the stool, I don't get nervous at all. But I used to. But like, nah, bro. Like I'm really meant for this shit, game. So like,
Right.
you don't gotta get nervous and none of that shit, bro.
It's a fact. Was you like getting nervous when like you were recording in front of people or like just like by yourself? Like what kind of nervousness was that?
Like yeah, in front of people type shit. But that was like when I first started. But I feel like that's for everybody, to be honest. Cause somebody like it's at one point you be nervous for me, cause you scared of how the song gonna sound.
Right.
Like you don't wanna fuck up, you scared of fucking up, like shit like that. But nah, you can't be thinking about that, bro. You just gotta think about it, have fun, and go with the vibes, bro. And go where you came doing. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah, that's all the process, like especially like making art and shit too. So you know you just gotta like love what you're doing. I feel
Yeah,
like
bro, and that's a process too. You can't rush the process.
that's a fact.
I mean, you can't always care what other people think. know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay. So, I guess this isn't a would you rather or this or that, but like, who's your I don't know if I asked this already, but who's your favorite person to? Because you named MVJ, you Stunner Melody, a couple other niggas. So who's your favorite out of all them?
Nah, like to work with.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple songs with Baby Boy VDK. You probably heard of him.
Yeah, I interviewed him.
Nah, yeah, bro. Shout out, bro.
Yeah, shout out.
I've been, cause like mad niggas been telling me like, yo, when we gonna make another song, me and him and shit. Cause we was doing good. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I'm gonna talk, bro. We might, for me, come out with nights like this part 3. We never know.
Nah, yeah. When I had interviewed VDK, he was like, he brought you up too. He mentioned you.
Yeah, shout out, bro.
But so yeah, I think y'all got locked in again. I've been hearing some. He been dropping a lot more recently too. So.
Yeah, he been in his own lane. For me, that's why I fuck with like people in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I appreciate you, my boy, having me.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, boy.
Yo,
Appreciate you.
again, you can check out my music out on all platforms. Monomovemilly. I just dropped my new song, features Stun Melody, Energy and Actions. You go check that out. I just dropped a music video for it too on YouTube. Check that out.
That shit going up too, nigga.
Alright.
3K, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, tap in too, you heard? Hola, G baby. Hola, my son Mono the next up though. Gangsta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my son G up next too. You know that.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for watching. They call me Money. Tap into these guys, all their social media. And shit, of course. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know, we going up. We building some shit here. A lot more content coming with all the guys and all that shit. But appreciate y'all. See ya.